Hello, this reading is going to be for Virgo. This is going to be your weekly for the 15th to the 22nd. I'll get you guys a read to see what we have for you. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing week. Let's see what we have for you. We have abundance. Is there? I know last week y'all only got 2 cards. Contentment. So a lot of people have gotten a contentment card. It's about being okay, being satisfied within yourself, not needing to search for more, not needing to stress yourself out or try to reach too far ahead of yourself. Let's see if we can get anything else for Virgo. Oh, they coming out one by one, y'all. Everybody else cards just pop right on out. So we have abundance, we have a contentment, we have enjoyment. Is there anything else for Virgo? We have trust, and we have gratitude. That's about being grateful. We can put gratitude with contentment because it's the same. Well, not the same, but when you carry yourself being content, it's a form of being grateful. So that's about always being grateful no matter the circumstance. So we do have abundance, we have content, we have gratitude, we have enjoyment, and we have trust at the end of this. This needs to be first. Okay? So I feel like if you trust and have, trust as a form of faith, you're gonna be able to gain the abundance you want or the financial income that you need, and it's going to allow you to be more content. We're going to scoop content up. That's the main thing, getting you to safety. No, actually, we need gratitude right there. That's how we want it to be. Okay, trust abundance. Okay, so trust that you're going to get the money that you need in your life. But just know that when you get that money, remain grateful and know that you're going to be able to get this money because you have been grateful. The saying goes, a grateful heart receives. So being grateful leads you to be able to receive blessings that other people are probably not able to receive. And then we have contentment and enjoyment. This is being okay with the enjoyment in your life, but this is also being okay with whatever happens. What's the saying? My soul is well. It is all well with my soul. It is well. It's well with my soul. Like knowing that everything is okay, accepting whatever it is. It is well with my soul. So let's go to gratitude first to see what this gratefulness is about. The matriarch. So this is the woman. She's normally a part of another family. So this is a mothering energy that is learning how to be more grateful. Maybe for your presence, or maybe just for you being who you are. She may not have been grateful for you when she first met you because, last week I got the confidence for you guys. And so there's people may have seen you as arrogant. And because of the way they saw you, they weren't grateful. These are people that needs to be grateful for your presence because it means a lot and it says a lot. But this is also her becoming more grateful in her own life, which is allowing her to see you better. So this could be your actual mother or just someone else's mother that wasn't seeing you or being respectful to you. Can we get another one? The Prince of Swords. So this is probably somebody who said some things to you at first or did some things to you at first. Mostly it's her mouth that got her in trouble. She's learning how to be grateful for you, but at the same time, this is active. So she's actively learning about gratitude. She could be going through things in her life that are making her realize how to be grateful. So this is not being humble. We don't have the humble card. It's about being grateful. This is a person who is ungrateful. What's for contentment? And you could be helping this lady realize how to be grateful. That's why I say you're okay. That's why I said it is well with my soul, knowing that it's okay no matter what happened. And these people, you know. So contentment. We have a tower. So there's a tower moment. There's a tower moment. Dear Lord, wow. Or there's going to be something that happens. The Emperor. So the Emperor is going to come down. He's also going to have a tower moment that might interfere with your contentment, or he's having a tower moment that's interfering with his contentment for whatever reason. But another way of reading it is this Emperor may cause a tower moment in your life because you've been okay without him, or because you've been able to strike. I don't think it's a bad tower. He might just come in and start an argument. He might come in and want to, I'm hearing grope you. Should they be groping you? Don't grope me. Let's see what this Emperor, taking you out of that realm though of, taking you out of your regular routine. I'll say it that way. So this is pure. Thank you, Lord. Because I say, what would they want to mess with your contentment? So this is a peace offering. I read this card as purity. He wants to make a peace offering with you, but they may cause a tower because you might not want to deal with him. You might not even be aware of him. And there might not be something you want to do. The Emperor is masculine. That's a boss. That's a father. It's more than just a masculine. It's a boss, a father. Just somebody in authority. But it also could be a lover. It could be your ex-lover. It could be a new lover coming in to make a peace offering. Well, since we have peace offering, I don't necessarily think a new lover would need to make peace with you. This is somebody that needs to make peace with you, or that wants to make peace with you. But this is also somebody that could be going through something that's disturbing their peace, because this is a tower moment to their peace. What's for enjoyment? So that's a guy, so they might tell you about it. But this is what's helping everybody to be grateful and to be humble. Just, it's no sense of, I don't understand people, but oh yeah, so this is a victory. This is things coming full circle. So it's going to be something that happens in your life. It could be through this tower moment, but it's going to come in and it's going to bring about a victory. And I'm feeling like since this is the full circle, it's a victory that you've been waiting on, but it's something that you can enjoy. So this is not a victory of something that you're just not doing. This is a victory that you've been like going at for a while, something you've been trying to achieve or close out for a while that wouldn't complete or wouldn't close out, because this is the full circle. So you're going to be enjoying, but you know what they say, good things come to those who wait. So even though you might not have wanted to wait on this, you might not have even been patient, it might have irritated you, it might have got on your nerves, but you know, they say the best is yet to come. So even though you had to wait or it took a while, it's going to be a victory, and it's under enjoyment. So it's something you can enjoy. This is not going to be something that takes away from you. You know how you get money, but as soon as you get that money, you got to pay a bill. So it don't make sense. It's almost like you don't even have the money that you got because it went to a bill. This is something where you're not going to have to worry about getting this money and then it having to go to a bill. It's going to be something that you can spend on yourself. I'm hearing thank you. So, you know, thank the Lord always that you're able to get some money to spend on yourself. I want to go to the spa. I want to do all that. What's for abundance? But we do have this guy here. So master. So this is being a master at something. This is fully mastering who you are. But this is also, I read this as manipulation. But since your reading is already going good, I know which way this is too. This is you mastering something abundantly. But this is your skills making you abundant. This is you being skillful at something that's going to make you abundant. We have luxury in reverse. Well, not in reverse, sideways, and we have interference. So this is like nobody being able to interfere because you know how to play chess now. Chess is a very skilled game. It's a thoughtful game. It's not like checkers. I like checkers, but it's not like checkers. You know what I mean? What they say, play chess, not checkers. Okay, but this is being able to afford the right to be able to rest when you need to, because uprightness is the people who sit around. But this is not you sitting around. This is you, even though you're skillfully abundant or you're masterful in something, you know when to take your breaks and when to take your rest. Now, we do have interference in the sideways, so this is being able to detect people who are trying to interfere, or people who are trying to bring you down, or people who are trying to do anything to stop you getting your abundance and being skillful at it. So yeah, you understand that because that's what you master. You have this strong detection. You might as well be a detective. Um, and you know, a detective is not the same as an investigator. An investigator goes deep into it. A detective, they see it right then. I don't have to investigate this because I detect it. That's being able to see before it happens. What's for trust? You're going to investigate it only if you can't figure it out, but the detective can figure it out. So you have this skill to be able to figure it out. So all these cards came in reverse. So trust that like nobody will be able to defeat you. Nobody will be able to take your strength away. Trust that nobody will be able to, because you had last week, nobody can, they realize they can't interfere with your confidence. So trust that these people won't do anything. This is the laziness card. So trust that you'll be able to stay active and in forward motion. But remember, with all, you know when to rest. So trust that the decisions that you make are like going to keep you active, keep you mobility. Like you're going to be able to be mobile once all this comes out and all this is dealt with. But also trust that nobody will be able to take your abundance away from you because it's in reverse. Right there is upright. So this is trust, like, because let's turn it up. You may have had people who were trying to take away your abundance or only wanted to partner with you because of what you had. I mean, like a wealthy affair. Maybe you have a wealthy affair with somebody, and maybe it caused you to have to be so strong that you couldn't focus on the things that you wanted to focus on. Like, I got to use my strength to get all these bullies the fuck away from me. And that's not helping you get your mojo. That's not helping you do your thing. And so you might have also been afraid of like defeat, or people were purposely trying to defeat you for whatever reason, and it was causing you to be tired. That's why I say you got to use so much strength to move the the people who ain't even supposed to be there out of the way. Like fuck, and even if you wasn't moving them out of the way, you have to use much of your strength to ignore them. That's a mental thing when you gotta ignore people and all that. So you have to use all your time and all your strength on that. But it did come out in reverse. So trust that your strength is not gonna be wasted on useless things, and trust that nobody's gonna be able to just party with you just because they want to. These are people who have to come at you correct, and they have to respect who you are outside of what you own or outside of what you have. And trust that nobody's going to want, like this week, this is 52, so nobody's going to want to like fight you or just play, what's the game? Backgammon. Why are they telling me about that? Nobody wants to play backgammon. Backgammon is complicated. Okay, I know chess is too, but backgammon, I'm like, what? Is that the right game I'm thinking about? I think so. It's like, what is backgammon about? I don't know. But also trust that you better be active. So, Virgo, that is your reading. So, I don't know who this mother is, but she has some words to say to you before, because this is the Princess of Swords, but this is somebody who actively snaps. She actively goes off, but she's learning to be grateful. And this could be her wanting to have a conversation with you. She's like actively trying to get close to you and have a conversation with you. I don't know what it's about. We can see if we can get another card to see what it's about. Only you know who this woman is, and it could also be your actual mother. We didn't get the Empress card, but it could be your mother as well. Yeah, I know how I read the matriarch energy. Or maybe I don't know. Nobody really just... The Hangman, yeah. So she's actively trying to figure out how to talk to you, or she's been all up in her head. That's probably why you haven't had the communication come in that you need, or she hasn't cleared some stuff up with you yet because she's in her head. But she's learning how to be grateful. So the beautiful thing about this is she went from talking noise to you or talking about you to actually being locked up in her own head. Her words, pretty much, she cut herself with her own words. You know, they say, what you speak, you know, comes back to you. So I always try to be positive. Speaking curses over somebody else's life is the same as speaking a curse over your life. So don't do that. But you know they say the tongue is a double-edged sword. So that's why the sword is here. So she said some things she probably wasn't thinking about. She said some things she wasn't thinking about. Or she didn't think before she spoke to you. Whatever it was about. I can't tell you what it was about because I don't know. But now she's grateful. Being more grateful in her life, and she's grateful for you. This could be you. You used to talk, used to say things that people probably didn't like, or maybe you just fashioned a certain way because you do have that's your confidence though. But this is you being grateful with who you are and being grateful with the words you speak. Like I said last time, speak now or forever hold your peace. You might be the person who speaks when it's time to. I hold my peace later. I need to say what I need to say right quick. Or this lady probably should have held her peace instead of speaking to you out of turn. But she's learning to be grateful. And she might come with some conversation, but she's trying to figure out how not to let her tongue get in the way of that conversation. How not to be, because this is a small talker anyway. She doesn't have a lot of words in her vocabulary because it's the Princess of Swords. I do apologize, but she's trying to make sure that the limited words that she do have are not going to throw you guys off balance. And remember, this Emperor is trying to figure out how to go from like destruction. Maybe this guy destroyed something in your life. Maybe he destroyed the relationship and you may have moved on like, I'm okay, we ain't together, so I'm doing me. Fantasia said, I'm doing me, I'm doing me. But this guy wants to make peace with you, a peace offering. It could be that somebody's going to come in that's a little bit more pure, a little bit more on your level, because there's gratitude. Somebody who can understand you for who you are. Somebody that won't try to cause destruction in your life. And remember, there's going to be something that happens explosive. It's a victory. How did you guys love reading? Oh, y'all had love reading. Y'all had God's promise. Oh, yes, ma'am. It was wealth in that as well. But always be grateful. For whatever you get. If I get $1, if I earn $1, or if I earn 1,000, I'm still gonna be grateful. What he said, I got $2. What he said, I got $2. I got two alfalfa. I got 2 pennies. Not pennies. I got $2. I think he said I got $2. I got $2. I got $2. Alfalfa good. He might be alfalfa. And did he drink the bubbles and start singing? Them bubbles coming out of his mouth. He might be fucking alfalfa crazy ass. But let's see what angel message we got. It's right there on my hand. Let's see what it is. Manifest. Y'all got this in y'all love radar. So this is being manifested in your life. This is something that is coming forward in your life with like enjoyment, new beginnings, things coming full circle. So I feel like some stuff you may have been manifesting or waiting on for a long time, because I said that, but this is it coming in. It may have taken a long time, but you know, God saves the best for last. But at the same time, the best is just to come, and like good things come to those who wait. So everybody else got what they got. We got them out the way. Now let's see what Virgo got, and you get the best. The best. The song said, God's only saving the best for last. Your future greater than your past. Yeah, that's what's his name, Lord? Donna Lawrence. God's only saving the best for last. So this is something that's going to come about. But just be aware of this Emperor who wants to speak with you and bring you a peace offering, but also coming in a new, respecting you more. That's why I said they didn't respect you. They thought you were arrogant, or they didn't know how to keep up with your confidence. And you know, true enough, you might get insecure at times, but anybody who can bounce back from their insecurities or their flaws and keep moving, that person is viewed as a confident woman, a strong person, a loving person. So just be aware, this Emperor and this Queen of this have, I'm hearing confession. They have a confession for you. So hopefully you can accept it. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say. Come on now, Usher. Okay, so let's usher you in. These people are trying to usher their way into your life. So I do love you, Virgo. That's all I got for you. That was a very, very good reading. Peaceful, calm reading. I do love you. I pray that you have an amazing week. And I pray that you understood that message. Until next time.